Are you looking for books that reflect real world issues, global perspectives, and voices that don't often make it into the spotlight? Let me introduce you to three hidden gems for your classroom library, books that will move your students and spark meaningful conversations. First up, we have 10. 10 is a powerful coming of age story set in the 1960s Malaysia, and it centers around Maya, a young girl with a fierce love for soccer. But in her traditional Indian Malaysian community, girls are expected to stay quiet, follow the rules, and absolutely not play sports, especially not with the boys. Maya's world is shaped by strict gender roles, cultural expectations, and limited opportunities. But her passion refuses to be boxed in. What makes 10 so special is how it brings us into a world many of our students may not know yet. Maya's struggle for equality and self expression is incredibly relatable. This book opens up conversations around gender, representation, and defying stereotypes. It's also a great way to introduce Southeast Asian culture, food, and language into your classroom. 10 is short, powerful, and full of heart, a great pick for reluctant readers, and one that shows girls can lead, fight, and win. Next up, we have Alma's Long Run. It is set in 1980s Kenya during the HIV/AIDS crisis. Alma's Long Run introduces us to a bright and determined girl named Alma. She's a runner, a student, and she dreams of becoming a doctor. But when AIDS begins to devastate her village, Alma is forced to make impossible choices between family responsibility and her own future. This story is incredibly moving and realistic. It doesn't shy away from grief, but it also never lets go of hope. Alma's resilience is inspiring. She represents so many students who have to grow up too fast and who carry so much more than just books to school. The author brings an authentic voice to Alma's world. She grew up in Kenya herself, and you can feel that truth on every page. This book is perfect for helping students understand life in a different country while also recognizing that ambition, loss, and love are universal. It invites tough but essential conversations about illness, stigma, and strength. Lastly, we have The Only Road. The Only Road tells the story of Jamie, a 12-year-old boy from Guatemala who is forced to flee north after gangs threaten his family. He and his cousin set off on a dangerous journey toward the United States, with nothing but a few belongings, their courage, and each other. This book doesn't sugarcoat the reality of migration. It drives deep into the fear, uncertainty, and danger that many children face when leaving their homes behind. But it also offers moments of kindness, courage, and hope. It shows how strong kids can be when they're forced to make adult decisions far too young. What makes this book even more meaningful is the cultural authenticity. Alexandra Diaz, the author, is Cuban American, and she writes from a deep place of understanding of the immigrant experience. Spanish language and Guatemalan culture are naturally woven into the story, helping bilingual students feel seen and offering others a valuable window into someone else's world. It's an incredibly relevant book in today's classroom, especially for students with immigrant backgrounds or those curious about global issues like borders, inequality, and resilience. 10. Alma's Long Run, The Only Road. These may not be books your students ask for by name, but they're the ones they'll remember. They offer voices we don't hear enough of, experiences that feel real, and characters who show strength in the face of adversity. Add them to your classroom, start the conversations, let every student feel seen. Thank you for watching.